All right, Garrick. Kind of wild week for you. Culminated with that last hole, needing that birdie. Can you first take us through that last hole?
Yeah, it was obviously a tough day for everybody. I knew I needed the birdie, especially with the guys coming back tomorrow morning. It's probably going to be decent conditions to make birdie. I hit a good drive, and I was kind of in between hybrid and 4-iron. But I knew long was obviously I wasn't going to make birdie from long, so I hit a hard 4-iron, and it was in a good spot, hit it to a foot, so.
Kind of take me through, when did you learn that you were in the tour event, kind of that whole back and forth of being at the KFT event and then here?
Yeah, I'm going to have to think about the days because they start on, Sunday. It was after the first round. I was doing my pins for the next day, and I just happened to check. I saw Colin withdrew, and I knew the 2 Corn Ferry spots were going to go down the field. So I was going to be first alternate, and I was like, I've got to take my chance. And then on the flight here, I think Akshay withdrew, so then I was in. So I was happy I left.
So it was just when you left, you still weren't officially in the field, correct?
No, I was first alternate, but I had a feeling, most guys, it's a tough week, so some guys like to skip it.
So you get here on later on Monday?
Yeah, I got you Monday night.
Okay,
yeah.
So you didn't see the course on Monday?
No, but luckily I played it twice before, so I just played 9, and I was trying to just save energy because I was so tired after the travel.
And then, so did that feel tiring, those first couple rounds?
I definitely did feel tired yesterday. Today I felt alright, which is good for the conditions. It would have been pretty tough to be tired and play today.
What does it just do for you, a made cut here, and how that can kind of affect you moving forward?
Yeah, it's nice. I've been struggling with injury now for a year and a half, and I'm healthy, so this is definitely, obviously, a good result for me.
What had you been battling? Injury?
Wrist. I had a bone bruise in my wrist, and then I hurt the tendon sheath as well. First one was at Zozo 2 years ago, and then at the Players last year after the first round. In my warm-up, I hurt the tendon sheath.
Did that require surgery or just kind of rest?
No, which was kind of weird. It probably would have been better if it needed that, because I was all right to play, but, I withdrew from probably 5 Pro-Ams last year. I couldn't really practice much, so in hindsight, maybe should have taken a medical, but that's all right. I'll be fine.
And when did it start feeling better?
So I went to go see a different specialist in September in New York, the same guy who worked on Bryson's wrist. And we did a bunch of testing. I hit balls with him, showed him where it was. It was. I had a massive capsule impingement, which was like the size of a jelly bean, and it should be like a newspaper thickness. And since then, since Napa, I've been able to practice fully, and play as much as I want.
So it's just rehabbing it? It was just rehabbing it, kind of getting it back?
Yeah, I still ice it every day, but I don't have to limit how many balls I hit and ice it for 3 hours and have physio every day and yeah.
Sorry, was it right or left wrist?
Left.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Sweet.
Garrick. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.